on November 21st, 2022.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from November 21st, 2022.
We have a first and a second. Any questions? All in favor of the minutes for November 21st, 2022, starting on my right?
I will abstain.
Okay.
Rick Moore, aye.
Joseph Moore, aye.
I abstain as well. I wasn't here.
Rowena Barker, aye.
Eric Arnold, aye.
Motion passes 4-0. Reports and recommendations.
Just realized this was shoved to the side. No reports and recommendations tonight. We'll move on to our new business item, which is docket RZME-404-2022, coffee minor rezoning. The petitioner is requesting rezoning approval of 4.3 acres from ag to RR. The subject property is located at 5880 West 350 North. The petitioner is Melissa Coffey. The owner is William C. Russell. As you can see on the screen, this property is located on 350 North and Mullinex, just southwest of the Aberdeen subdivision. It's for some location there. The area in red is what is proposed to be rezoned. It's currently a 52-acre parcel, and they're proposing to rezone 4.3 acres from ag to a residential to construct a single-family residence on there. The Coffees came and successfully obtained a waiver from the commission in October, as you may recall, to permit this partial rezoning from the Unified Development Code. Closer up, conceptual site plan is on your screen and in your packets for your reference. Should this be successfully rezoned, this would go through the minor plating process, which is reviewed administratively by the town, short of any waiver requests that would need to come before either the commission or the council as appropriate. Decision criteria are on your screen and in your packets for your reference. With that in mind, staff is recommending that the commission give a favorable recommendation on this rezoning to the town council. Petitioners here tonight to answer any questions. This is a public hearing.
Thank you. Before the petitioner comes up and speaks at all, anyone who's going to speak on this, since it is a public hearing, would you please rise and raise your right hand so I can swear you in, please? Are you going to come up and talk at all?
Us?
Yeah.
Oh, if there's questions, yeah.
Yeah, you might be. So, do you swear that the testimony that you're about to give is the truth? Thank you.
Mark, I need to recuse
Okay.
myself.
Great catch that. Okay. So how the public hearing goes, you have an opportunity to come up and present what is here as a part of our packet, as far as what you're asking for. And then we can ask you some questions at that time. Then I'll open the public hearing. If nobody comes up to speak, then I'll close it. And then if there's any other comments or questions, we'll take it at that and we'll have a vote. So if you'd like to come up and say anything else, I remember the first time. So.
Yeah, so we're the Coffees. We are petitioning to rezone a portion of Mr. Russell's land so that we can purchase it as a separate parcel to build a single-family residence for us and our two children. So we would be, constructing a home relatively quickly. This is not something that would, drag out over a period of time. Our plan is to purchase this land from Billy as soon as possible, as soon as the permissions go through the committees, so that we can then start preparing, with architects and, whatever additional waivers we may need for septics and all of that, because right now there's not city sewer out there. Yeah, so, that would be the only other, I think, issue we would have to go through the town, as well.
Any questions, petitioner? Okay, that's all we need right now. I'm going to go ahead and open the public hearing. If anyone is here to speak on this item, let's see, docket rezone 000404 2022 coffee minor rezoning. please come to the podium. I don't think there's anybody here. The public hearing is closed. Any other questions or comments? Anyone like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion, Mr. President. I make a motion that we approve 000404-2024, give a favorable recommendation to the council for coffee minor rezoning.
I'll second.
I have a first and second. Any questions regarding the motion on the table, on the floor? All in favor, beginning to my right, Audley?
Gene, aye. Ruthie Moore, aye.
Jeff Supermeyer, aye. Mark Feeble, aye.
The one on Barber abstaining.
Eric Reynolds, aye.
Motion passes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brendan.
Any discussion items? Moving right along.
Good luck.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Best
Good luck,
Christmas
yeah.
present ever. Thank you.
I enjoyed those.
Only other item staff has, unless Joe's got something, would be just the monthly development department project. Any questions have to be answered to that the petition. But otherwise,
When do we vote on appointments?
that would be next
Is it
month.
next month? Okay, I
Yeah.
couldn't remember the time on that.
Yeah. Yeah, next month we will swear in folks who are starting their term, either their annual term or their 4-year term, and then we'll appoint officers at that point.
And I'll call her, I mean, after first year, I'll call everybody. Everybody can. This is totally available here under Jeff. It's a great job.
I was looking more for the BZA stuff, maybe,
Gotcha.
one of our finalists for that.
I know I wasn't here at the last meeting. I always like to keep the planning commission updated on the RDC. I don't know how many, probably I'm sure the town council members know that a developer was selected for the RFP on the, what do we call the property? The flea, I know we call it flea market property.
Newtown.
Newtown.
This is
I
Old Town.
like that too. Newtown area. So, they actually came in and did a special presentation. The group, what's their name?
Barton Stokely.
Yeah, Bird Stokely, so that's interesting and exciting, so hopefully that's gonna slowly move forward. We'll hear more about it.
Can you share what they?
When can we share that packet that we were given with everybody else?
The proposal is public information, except for the financials that are labeled confidential.
Okay,
So we can. Anytime.
yeah. Can we send that shows the pictures?
Yeah.
Can we send that to the planning commission? I know everybody would like to see that.
Absolutely.
I know my wife enjoyed seeing it. It was sitting on the table. She didn't see the financial information. But it was kind of exciting. It was of the three, it was pretty much a clear decision as far as the quality in the person and, some of the different, what do you call it? Architecture, whatever, kind of again, the agricultural feel, but then again, at the same time, the modern part of it. So
What's the timeline on a development project like that from today to open for business?
They're hoping to break ground earliest November next year, more than likely, going into the winter. Groundbreaking and full construction starting in the spring of 24.
Okay. So we're still 2 years away probably from.
yeah, kind of the next step is to kind of really put their proposal in contract form, correct? Andy?
Right.
And kind of get that to us,
Yeah.
kind of look at all
We're
of
still
it.
2 years away from being open for business.
Oh, yeah.
At least.
And we're working on that right
Yeah,
now.
sure.
I mean, Adam Stone is reviewing the financial, all the financial stuff. Joe had a meeting today with NDOT about the highway, and believe it or not, Mark, you've seen it, and so is the council. The
pedestrian entry.
pedestrian entrance, the thing over top,
They're fine.
NDOT says that's
They're all
fine.
about it? Oh, good, that's good. That's really
Can
cool.
you imagine how cool that's gonna look?
Kind of the area where, traditionally the flea market crossing was, that area. They
The
have
Wild
like a
West
big-
cross one.
Yeah, well, they have like a big, like Bargersville stone structure
Oh, cool.
where,
Gateway type thing.
yeah.
That'll be good.
kind of sense, so it's pretty cool.
So it's progressing.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's nice to see the outdoor.
Mhm. Yeah, that's right.
Moving along, that's great.
Mhm.
I listened into the the RDC and the Coffee House 5, they got the
Right.
finances that they needed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
They're planning on moving in right after the first of the year.
Okay.
5.
And we're talking a little bit about, maybe exploring, some grant proposals as far as the size. Did we
I
talk
was
about that?
working on that most of the day today.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, kind of a request, because we're starting to get some requests and just to ask continuity as far as, we don't have to make a new decision every time somebody comes, similar to what we're going to do, so we've asked for that. Okay, so
Just
else?
curious on the appointments, town council has to actually approve them
Yes.
before you guys let us know, right?
Correct.
Well, look, I got a job or not.
Yeah.
Guys.
We're gonna have a big exhibit.
always
on
got a
that.
job. Yeah.
Just doing a
It's
walk.
subject to a new background check.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta make sure that let the news pop on you.
Okay, well, if there isn't anything else, any other questions for anybody? I guess, on the record, I'll wish everybody Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Everybody here.
Meeting's adjourned.